Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cold City Podcast, and I'm your host, the best kept secret in the vault, City Fresh Low Melanin. We're back with another episode, and we got a special guest, man. Fifth episode, by the way, if you are catching up. Ladies and gentlemen, the only rapper from emshika, kwesh. What up, my dog?
Away, dog. Come on.
I'm good, you good, man?
100, dog.
Thanks for coming through, my dog.
Okay, dog.
I've been hearing about you, for 2 or 3 years now, ever since I pulled up here. Like, how you doing, by the way?
Yo, dog, I'm good, dog.
You got so many tattoos. How many tattoos you have?
I think about 9, dog, or 10. Yeah, 9 or 10, I'm not sure.
That's dope. Are you a tattoo person, though?
Yeah, dog, I'm a tattoo person, dog. Right now, I'm gonna get a tattoo of my playlist, the music that I've dropped, dog. So,
yeah,
that's what I'm planning. The next tattoo.
And I saw you also done Cold City here.
Yeah, dog, Cold City.
You even die for the city, man.
Dog. You know, dog, this is my town, dog, so I have to represent and so the Cold City one way, dog.
Before, man, we tap into everything. Like, can you please let the viewers know who is kwesh, where you coming from?
Yo, God. Kwesh is just a kid from emshika and so started making music, dog, I think from 2013. But the first song that I did was 2017 and so yeah, that's kwesh for you and so the only dope rapper in emshika, dog.
Are you sure?
100%.
That's dope, confident, man.
Away.
So, like, since you say you're from emshika, you grew up in emshika, you born and bred emshika?
Nah, not born and bred emshika. I was born at PTA and so at the age of 4 years I moved to emshika. So
how did you know you was 4?
How did I know? Dog, because shit is like, okay.
Or they told you to
emshika
when you was 4?
They told me and so and imagine it's like the things I have like visions of my dad, dog, taking me from emshika to PTA and so
okay.
Begang Georgia, dog, was not like actually with the young tata. Young tata, begang Georgia. So dog.
Why begang Georgia though?
Because dog, it's like my parents didn't it's like my mom didn't allow him to see me and so at that time.
Okay.
So manje he called for me and so then I went for him. And so I think I was about 5, 6. And so he called for me. Ngikhumbula bekamina kuphi konje bathini lendawo eMarabastad. Listen, I went for him there and so one figure there he took me dog without taking any clothes. We went straight to PTA. After that dog I came back about 2 months later and so
you was 4 right by that time?
Nah, I was 5, 6.
Oh, you wasn't schooling?
Nah, I wasn't schooling dog.
Okay.
So
Mobu after 2 months, but they were told to all along. They report you as a missing person or they knew who took you?
Nah, shit is like my dad called them after taking me. Once the PTA, he called. He was like, yeah, I have him. Don't worry, and so it's safe.
How was it though at PTA? Was everything fine?
Yeah, the PTA was PTA and so everything was fine.
Where were you at in PTA though? By the way?
Mabopane, dog.
Mabopane, okay.
Yeah, Mabopane, dog. So it's like staying there, dog. I was cool and so nice, but I saw my dad for about 2 months and so I spent time with him. After that, I came back to witbank and so never saw him up until I was 18, dog.
Damn, that's crazy. Now I also have a story about my dad. He kind of stole me, but not in that way. I think he used material things to lure me.
Sure.
Because he's from Limpopo, by the way, and I was here. 2010, he bought my big brother a phone, and I was like, damn, nigga got a phone. I also wanted to follow you, man. So that's how I ended up in Limpopo, by the way.
Yeah.
That's dope, by the way. So, coming from emshika, dog, how is it, dog? Because, wow. As we speak, dog, I'm scared to enter emshika alone. I think emshika, I need to look a bit dirty because maybe I'm some of the paras, so they won't pull up on me. But looking clean, dog, that's a different story, man.
Yeah, emshika, it's like in the most
dangerous food.
Yeah, the most dangerous food. Lana, witbank.
Followed by first man.
Yeah, first man is second, dog. emshika is number 1 and so because emshika, dog, you find Amapara actually the economy and so and imagine they know everything that's happening around the hood and so they know who's from the hood, who's not from the hood.
That's one thing for sure.
Yeah, so and so emshika, it's like a dope experience. Growing up in that community and so that's the dopest experience I could ever experience and so. Cause right now, dog, I have stories that I have to tell and so about emshika, dog. My #1 CD.
And you mentioned that a lot in your music.
Sure, and so I talk about emshika a lot because nobody does that. And so
and you're proud.
Yeah, I'm proud, dog. I'm proud because I grew up in emshika, the most cruel kasi in witbank and so So it's like growing up in that space, dog. And so I survived a lot of things, and so I survived a lot of things. Like, manje I should be a drug dealer, but I'm not. And so I should be a nyaope smoker, but I'm not. And so
you ain't pushing none of
I should be chilling a corner, but I'm not. And so I'm proud of that. And so but I can talk about la wanta chilling a corner.
Do you have like any friends who you grew up together and now they're smoking out?
A lot of them, though. Some of them I went with them in primary, and so they were my close friends, though. But right now they're smoking nyaope and so that's the saddest part, and so. And imagine when they tell me their story, and so I put them in songs. And so.
That's dope. Cause like everyone can relate, man.
Sure, and so.
Because okay, Kwesh, I'm sorry to cut you off.
And so, cause it's like growing up in emshika, dog. And so growing up in emshika, dog. It's like experiencing those things, and so like your closest friends, dog, smoking your whoopee, your closest friends doing drugs, your closest friends selling drugs, and so it's like that's the most exciting part. Your cool emshika.
Have you ever attempted though to be one of the pushers?
Yeah, I have, but dog, I don't have the thing.
Yeah, same goes to me. I'm even scared to sell weed, man. Because soon as the 5-0 pull up on you, dog, it's gonna be a different story. And you, like, bear in mind, you're gonna sell that shit without your parents like knowing.
Sure.
So as soon as like I'm gonna put a Kabul like Tio and Tennessee's on and your parents or whatever drug you're selling and your parents don't know, it's a different story now.
Yeah.
Because you have to explain to two people, the police and the
parents.
Yeah, okay, sure. I don't mind explaining to the police.
Like the parents.
No. My mom is so strict, like I wouldn't like to see her like in that situation.
Yeah.
Do you have both parents, by the way?
Yeah, though I have both parents, but my dad lives in PTA and so
is he still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive, though. So he's still alive, though, well, and so it's like I appreciate him for living and so because it's like how my dad is and so like my dad is my dad and so nobody can replace it and so even though I could have 5 stepfathers, dog, and they do great, but my dad is my dad.
So how did the music thing like came into your life?
The music thing, dog. It was 2013, dog. And so went to high school. Mongfika high school and so I was like, dog.
Which high school did you went to?
Elanga, dog.
Elanga, where'd you go be?
Elanga. I went to Elanga when it was still there as a Eskom,
Oh yeah, Eskom Park.
And so I not Eskom Park, dog. There as a Eskom, da. Mototo Hulane in, going was that river there.
Dog, I don't know the place. To be honest, it's a suspect.
Nah, we are suspect.
Yeah, Lula.
Yeah.
Why did you went so far?
It's like Ilana, dog, had the best experience.
Was the best school like in terms of your vibe or?
Nah, not
in
really.
terms of your education.
Not really, and so but because it's like and so you really pass now. The bus was free.
Transport.
Yeah, the bus was free, dog, and so I was like, dog, I wanna go far. I don't wanna study like those and so.
What did your parents say when you wanted to go to Elam?
My parents didn't have a problem. My mom didn't have a problem and so it was like, you should go there. That's the best schools and so and I had another experience in the school and so because I think around 2013 it had the highest pass mark and so
Okay, that's dope.
And so
yeah,
though.
Your stories kind of relate to mine. You talk about your father, that the story with my father, and you also mention Mchita and like Nami, I also got a friend who happens to Kulena and now he's smoking out. Neo was a fucking cheese boy, dog. He introduced me to a lot of fine ladies. I would say, like, dog, he he also put me on like, I think, I don't want to say much, but then yeah. And since you talk about the school, I also like attended school where I was going in Pasiamahal, but then I went to Wakuto primary school. Yeah, of which like we were using a bus. It was coming from Emaplotins. Before it came, Emaplotins, you still remember?
Sure.
Yeah, so like the Spamba de Pasiao for free and all of that. So it's crazy, man. So you were telling me about the music thing. How did the music thing come about?
Music thing, and so it was 2013, dog, and so like I didn't know much about hip hop, and so my brother was playing a lot of Young Money music, music, Kanye West, and so so Manjimina, and so coming up from that background, and so I was like, dog, I don't listen to there was house music, there was and so you into it dominates the most,
it was still house music. There was no drum and piano.
And so it's like I fell in love, dog. I was like, oh god, hip hop.
Who caught your attention, by the way? Who's that one artist that caught your attention when you listened? And was like, damn, that's nice.
Dog, Molly, dog.
Jeez, bro.
Molly, dog. Molly, dog. Molly, dog. And so was the number one artist. Dog.
I remember growing up, dog.
Yeah.
She.
My chance.
That's still my
and so that was the experience, and so it's like I grew up listening to those.
And like we could relate to more because we could hear what he's saying.
And so that was the most exciting part, and so the Buban Shia easy and stuff, and so I could relate more because I was more into that Venek type of thing, and so not international, because international I could hear, but and so
crazy. You see, like the way I knew you, I knew kwesh is this guy, more like a gatekeeper.
Nah, dog, I'm not a gatekeeper.
Like that's how I knew you, because that's how people were portraying you.
Sure.
But now that I get to know you, then I realize you are a great dude, and you and I like have a lot of stories where like they are the same, dog. Because now I also grew up like on your Molly, your Sia Shazy. I wasn't that big on US because I felt like only doing pussies and all of that. Like, that's not my thing. And I can't bump that in the house at the same time. So at least with the Venek, even though Batugana is just here and there.
Sure.
Like I understand with Amako Guzo Velazo, I want it.
Sure.
I like busy calling up a pussy and all of that.
Sure.
I grew up on also that hip hop. I think I started to pick up on the US when I started like gaining more vocabulary, like saying Kuluma and slow.
Sure.
And I also had a friend called Tabang. He's the one who put me on the US like.
Sure.
But then I wasn't like really into Weezy. I like Joe Biden. I fell in love with Joe Biden first. Cause like he used to fuck with Joe Biden. Then that's where we started like listening. Then like Young Man came and all of that. And I was into that like nigga thing where I'm rocking skin jeans.
Sure.
And I didn't even like to be called a nigga, dog. Funny part, like round about my 2015, 16, that's where I embraced the nigga thing. I was like, man, this thing is nice. The lingo, dog, how they talk is nice and all of that. So I was like, that's dope. So,
it's like 2013, dog, and so team and so when I primary, but we went that close.
Which primary did you went to, by the way?
Edward, dog.
Edward Mache.
So my dog, and so me and Timmy, we came from the same primary, and so Mom figure secondary, dog, I'm rocking those big t-shirt, it's Kwamasila and a sachet, and so I'm that yo young sola type of guy, and so Mom figure then scheme with Timmy, and so because Timmy was chilled and nice, and so imagine he would listen to hip hop, and so he would listen to hip hop, and so my Young Money, Timmy was more of a Lil Wayne type of guy, and so and Kasi rap there and there, and so me and I grade 8, dog, and so there was this class, and so class in what was that, art and culture, and so art and culture. That made me, and so I was like, it's either you're gonna act or dance, and so sing. Or sing. And so we decided to sing, though. The chance, and so I sang the first. I rapped the first verse, and so Timmy rapped the second verse. It could have been Shaso too, and so that's when I knew what they this music thing, dog. I'm doing it. And so I'm doing it.
Have you ever hopped on studio and recorded someone's verse as your own?
Nah, dog, I've never done that, dog.
Yeah.
Ah, nah.
Crazy, cause that's how I started.
Yeah,
And not only that's how I started, because I was listening to Big Cause, you know Big Cause?
Yeah, I know.
I was listening to Big Cause's interview and he started rapping God's Will, AKA's verse.
Sure.
And
On
he
God's
went
Will.
to on God's Will, and he went to the studio and rap it as his, but then somehow the producer noticed it, and that's how he started. Like, I think he was just trying to get comfortable. You know, when you get into a studio and there's like 5 niggas.
Yeah.
And there's a nigga there who just dropped a hot verse and you are next.
I know that feeling.
Yeah. But then in that manner, I prefer, like, if I'm the one who dropped the hot verse, I prefer to go outside just to give you some space so that you're not a crowd.
Yeah.
Imagine you on the booth and I'm pissed.
Cause Mike's like me, most of my inch, my studio sessions and so on.
Yeah.
I become the first rapper to drop a verse.
Wow.
Most of my studio sessions and
Like
so
you're
on.
confident.
Like, yeah, I drop a verse, then
You
I'm
are.
out of trouble and so on.
I mean, I never in Italian school, in terms of my speech, I'll go first so that I could laugh at the rest.
Yeah, I'm talking about my speeches, dog. Like, I was that type of nigga, be like, yeah, I was zero, man. And so,
Serious?
yeah, dog, I was like, fuck zero, man. And so,
That's crazy, man.
Cause I'm such the crowd that I used to chill with and so on. Mostly about to be my and stuff and so on. So yeah, like I could get influence and type of thing and so on. Man, fuck zero and so on. So yeah, I was that type of guy.
I can't believe I never said that, dog. In fact, I felt like this speech, that's where I showcase myself on how I can talk and articulate like words, like and all of that. Cause get too so like in front of like our general scholar, but
yeah,
whenever you start get used to them, like you realize especially
Sure.
So for me that was like the nice part of school, I think. Yeah.
I'm the cow for me, cow. The most part of school, dog, was dodging and so on.
And I never done that too. The only time I scared of love is la.
Yeah.
Like, mara bengenza show uti breaking a tail. Because I wasn't far from the school.
Yeah.
Sometimes, in fact, instead of teaching love, I'd rather go break. Like, maybe singing is the first 2 periods are singing again. The next thing, Vela sing Vela Motel break, then carry on with the rest of the day.
Yeah.
It was nice, by the way. So, you were telling me about, you told me. So, who would you say, like, are your mostly people who were like influential in your life in terms of music?
You cow, I'm gonna say cow. My brother, I'm gonna to be I'm gonna like cow. It's my brother that introduced me to hip hop and so on.
Yeah.
Then there comes my uncle, dog.
Uncles, dog, they always been the best in terms of music. It's either Mama China or Tupac. They make sure like they suit you out.
Dog. Shit is like man and China or Tupac and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it's like how he was also a producer and so on.
Wow, that's
They
cool.
gave me beats, because he is still a producer. Mostly, okay.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, and so
I'm telling you for the fourth time. I'm not familiar with these rappers, though.
nah, actually it's like and so on, mostly and so on, it's the most influential person because he used to send me like 100 beats. He'd be like, yo, cow, now my beat and so on. Spanner and tell me what you
He can choose.
Then I was like, yo, cow, so many beats. And so on.
Yeah.
From there, dog, I would choose a couple of beats and so on, inspiring and so on.
Yeah.
And so on.
That's
So
dope.
yeah, cow, it's like you. A lot of things happened, dog. Cow. My first song, dog, it's like was produced by a person from Donaldson and so on.
Wow.
That nigga, dog, is like, he was like advisor game and so on.
Yeah.
Because that nigga was not that much into hip hop and so on.
Yeah.
But he would tell me, hey, cow, do you wanna go to this music part? Because there's like Illuminati and stuff and so on. I was like, yeah, I'm going. If there's Illuminati, I'm signing.
Even now, do you still think the same though?
Now I'm sorry, I don't believe there's Illuminati though. And so I believe there's like systems that works around and so music and so systems, there's like organizations and so on. Because Illuminati talk this way too much thinking and so on. Because Illuminati involves a lot of sacrifices and stuff like that. And so there's too much for me.
That's too much,
And like not for me, dog. Like for everyone, there's too much. Imagine like sacrificing your parent, dog, for you to be successful.
That's
what
crazy.
the fuck?
Yeah.
And
Would
so-
you like to be signed though?
To be signed, dog. Yeah, to be signed, dog. I believe like I should be signed at my earliest age in order for me when I grow and so I become more independent. Because it's like being independent requires a lot of sacrifices.
Too much though.
And
Like one from a distance you would swear it's nice, but everything is from your own pocket.
Sure, and so that's like the most it's like
locally, which label does the best for you?
locally.
Yeah.
Lanivit.
Now like
Locally,
Mzansi.
South African.
Yeah.
You South African, the label that does you. Dog. There's not a label that does the most, dog. And so
How about ambitious? Would you like to be there with a fair contract though? With a fair contract.
Ambitious is falling, dog. And so there's it's like now there's a space for the next ambitious to come.
Hey, but it's gonna take a while.
Nah, it's not gonna take a while, dog. Like 3 months from now, dog. And so there's gonna be the next ambitious. Yeah, there's gonna be the next ambitious. And so
but we'll never have a record label in this age and era of ours. We will never have a record label better than Ambitious, though. In terms of how they push their artists, we're not talking payments.
Yeah.
In terms of how they push their artists, dog, Ambitious can make you like a well-known person.
Sure, I know that, dog. But right now they don't have the powers to make you a well-known artist.
So you think they fallen? No, I think it's a strategy.
Nah, dog. I believe they have fallen and so.
Nah.
There's
After
going to
all
be.
the hits they made.
Yeah, dog. It's possible and so. Now there's gonna be another record label that's gonna be ambitious. And so there's gonna be that status, ambitious status.
Yeah.
And so it's like how ambitious now. I know fever doesn't have that kind of vibe. And so because ambitious used a lot of artists and so to get signed and stuff to promote themselves and so. But now, right now, the space for the next ambitious. And so which allows with the EP label that's coming up and so. But whatever label that's coming up, dog, the label
do the most.
The label is gonna do the most, and so.
Except Nasty C, who do you think is doing the most currently?
Dog, currently.
Yeah.
Currently, Lemzansi. Yo, dog. Never currently Lemzansi, dog. So there's a lot of artists that are coming up and they're dope and so. So, dog, Nasty C is not doing the most. Nasty C is an American upcoming artist.
Yeah.
So that guy for me is not doing the most, and so I think is like underrated that South African status thing, and so he underrated that thing, and so because Carl, a dope upcoming artist, dog, that I listen to. Who do I listen to, Carl? Yo, Carl, there's a lot of dope upcoming artists. And
Name five for me.
Name 5. Yo, Holy Alpha, dog, my favorite, and so.
Yeah.
Holy Alpha.
Where is he from?
Yo, she's from.
She's a she.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dog, she's from Eastern Cape, dog. And so
Yeah.
it's like, yo, God, this is my favorite artist. And so
Yeah,
God, it's like in terms of performances and stuff like that, yo, God, the chick, dog. And so we said this is my Clara.
You are feeling him?
That nigga, dog. Even though I don't hear what he's saying, dog, but he's saying the most. And so this is my Clara, dog. Aries, dog. Aries, yeah, dog. Aries, dog. He's doing the most. And so
Touchline?
Touchline, yeah. Touchline is doing the most.
That's not
It's
favorite.
shout out to him for following me on Insta. And so
Is he following you?
Yes!
That's dope.
I met him, dog. And like, I once met him. I was like, hey, dog, instead of me to take a picture with you, you should follow me on Instagram.
Wow, that's dope, dog.
And so,
Yeah.
so Touchline, they say, the 5th one, dog, yo, who's the most upcoming? Who's that guy? There's this guy, dog. Yo, I forgot the name of the guy, dog. Messiah, what? And so, the names revolves around that thing. So, yeah, but that nigga is dope, dog. And so, the nigga is dope, dog.
Okay, I get you, dog, by the way. Let's get to the elephant in the room. Witbank top 40.
Yo, top 40, dog.
Yeah.
Top 40, dog.
Yeah, I want to know, how did the top 40 come about?
Yo, top 40, dog. Top 40, dog. Top 40.
You just combined it with your own opinion.
Yeah, with my own
Or you
opinion.
didn't look at the stat on how who's doing the most, the numbers and all of that.
Nah, dog. It's like you can just go my bed and it's like my personal.
And by the way, that shit caused controversy. Were you out there, you know?
I saw.
Dog, for a week, for a good
More than a week, dog.
Yeah,
more than a week,
dog.
And so,
Mama Pantera went to number one. Again,
it's not there, dog.
what's the number one? That's 8. I'm what?
What's there was 0. And so I'm sorry, it's like the top 40, dog. I'm sorry, it's not like they are the best top 40. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
it's like for artists that I know. I'm sorry,
Oh.
the top 40 artists that I know that are doing the most. I'm sorry, they are pushing. I'm sorry. So yeah, some of them they are not pushing that much, but they are my favorite when I listen to the music. I'm sorry.
Have you ever watched my podcast though? To the
Yes,
first?
I have.
There's where like I'm talking about you. Did you notice?
I haven't seen that episode.
Hey, thank God. Because like everyone who came here, I think 2 of the rappers that came here, I did ask them about the top 40 and they gave me their opinion. But then their opinion is their opinion. I can't even remember. No. So let's get to the top 40 again. I wanna know, dog, how did you come with more number 1? Who's number 2? Assess. Then you number 3.
Not me. I mean, I'm talking number 4, 5, and so on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put yourself in the top 5.
Yeah, because I deserve to be in the top 5.
But now that I know you and I've heard your music, I'm gonna say this live on the camera, guys. Kwesh does deserve to be on number 5, by the way. Shape game still a very. So yeah. But then, word of advice: next time, whenever you're doing this kind of talk, what, I think you should put more research on it. That would be dope.
Yeah.
That would be dope. And also like get these niggas, like get their music, listen, get their page, see their numbers. I think you should also do it like on a certain criteria, dog.
Sure.
Not just because like you are friends with them. Because there's a lot of niggas that are not there, but then they feel like they need to be there and they also need to be on top 10.
That's where the thing comes in, and so
Yeah.
if ever like and so you have beef like not being on the top 40 and so
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dog, and so
Yeah.
I don't have beef with you, and so
Yeah.
I mean, dog, I was just doing the top 40 to get to like promote those artists, and so that I feel they are doing the most.
Yeah, that's dope, by the way.
Yeah, and so if ever you're not on the top 40, dog, doesn't mean you are whack, and so you are dope, dog. You are dope. You just need to push your music.
Yeah, get
push
it out
it.
there, get it
And
out
so
there.
push it.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah, and also like you shouldn't just hop on the studio and just do music. I think you also need to put in some effort in it, dog.
Sure.
Because whenever you listen to most of these niggas, you can't even hear what they're saying, dog. It's just a waste of beats, producers' time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to put in a lot of work, dog. Because as I was telling you earlier, dog, your music is dope, dog.
sure.
From everything, production, beats, hook-wise, verses, dog, everything is solid. Like, I can bump your music to a stranger and he won't tell that you are a local to begin with, because your music sound like
I'm not local, dog.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you.
Sure.
You don't sound local, you sound like you are in the game. If I can play it to a stranger, I would say, well, who's this guy? Why I don't know him?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sure.
So I think that's like how these niggas should also take their music seriously.
Yeah.
Because these niggas, dog, they don't even put in too much work, man. Including the art covers, like.
Hey, art covers, they are very important, because the art covers attracts, before you drop the music.
Yeah.
The art covers already has fans.
And niggas also need to invest in their music, man.
Sure.
Because there are niggas with like more than 40 music, but they don't even have music video, dog.
Yeah, bro, you have to invest.
Are you also working on like getting music video for a combo?
Yeah, the combo remix. Dog, I'm getting a music video. You're on there, dog. You're on there, and so because okay, a chance, and so combo remix, dog, and so it's not the best song that's out there, and so yeah, it's like there's this EP that I was willing that I was supposed to drop as 6 actually, and so but because of production wise, what, and so I didn't drop because of I felt like it's not the right time to drop that EP. Yeah, I didn't drop it. So whenever I drop that EP, from today up until like I don't know,
November.
Dog,
Are you dropping something before the year ends?
Yeah, dog, I'm gonna drop something, dog. I'm gonna drop something. Yeah, it's not shooting. That thing is not going to be like something that I'm gonna promote. It's gonna be a surprise drop.
But now you've set the standard high for yourself with the combo.
Yo, dog. What's next, dog? Is better than the combo remix, dog.
Do you chase hits or are you making music?
Yo, I make music because of how I feel. Yeah.
Do you have a hit though?
I have a lot of hits, dog.
Yeah. But you having a hit, that means like you also need to keep up on the hit level.
Nah, dog, I don't have to keep up on the hit level, dog. And so it's like, whatever music that I'm making, dog, and so I'm making it like for my personal experience, like I'm expressing myself.
Yeah.
And so listen, like, okay, in terms of like music, I'm this far. In terms of life, I'm this far.
Yeah.
And so
like whenever you write, like what are some of the things that you consider?
Whenever I write, dog, I'm sorry.
Do you like sell dreams or it's just your personal stories and what you absorb from around your surroundings?
Nah, dog, I don't sell dreams. I'm sorry. Most of the things that I talk about, it's things that I experience. I'm sorry, and things that I see around the hood. I'm sorry, because most of my songs, dog, they talk about the hood.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
So I will tell you, but what I experience in my hood, dog, who's popular, who's like selling drugs, and so on.
Yeah.
So if ever the popo could listen to my music, they could arrest a lot of niggas.
Serious?
Yeah.
Because I was heading to that question, because niggas like to act like they pay homage by that time, like back sheets. Imagine me selling drugs, and you start to say, I'm pushing that cocaine on the lawn like Musa. Dog, you're exposing my cover now, and like niggas, they know me as a nigga who's just
it's not like exposing, it's like, okay,
paying homage.
Like, okay, like saluting you, in that kasi vibe type of thing, I'm saluting you, dog, like Nikama, congratulations on you, cow, whatever that you are doing, whatever that you are selling, dog, doesn't matter, dog, but dog, you're doing the most, sure, and imagine when I believe giving back to the hood, dog.
Like, I thought you were doing quite a dog.
Nah, dog, I'm doing hip hop quite though.
How is it hip hop quite? How are you feeling it?
God, and so that's like I'm sampling quite with the hip hop type of vibes, and so
okay.
Yeah, that's why I put in a little bit of piano there, and so
because I don't know who told me which kwesh is doing piano. Hence I asked you which you watched my previous episode, because I was like, why is kwesh doing quite? Is he running away from the bars?
Nah, I got bars, nigga. I got bars, nigga. You should check my TikTok, and so I got bars, nigga.
And for days,
dog.
For the fact that you got more than 30 songs that are out there on the internet, it means something, because there are niggas with songs, but they're not on the internet.
Dog. And so you should put your songs out there.
Yeah.
Because it's like, and so I believe like in documenting my journey. With those songs, I'm documenting my growth. Okay, cow. From my first song that I dropped, dog, was like Impama. So from Impama, dog, I've grown a lot, dog. But Impama is still a hit today. I can assure you.
Okay, let me take you back a bit. Like whenever you write, like does language matter, or wherever like came first you run with it?
Dog, language matters the most, because like I believe documenting my African roots, since I'm an African and I'm a Tswana person, like I believe with like I should what is it? I should sorry. I should like my African roots, dog, I should put them in track. Okay, cow, I can rap in Zulu, but what should I do in Tswana? Dog, I do the most.
Have you ever rapped in Tswana though?
Yeah, the next drop that's coming, dog, I rap in Tswana. Like it's only in Tswana, dog.
Since you grew up that side?
Yeah. Nah, I didn't grow up that side, I was born that side.
Okay, so you're using 3 languages so far?
Dog, yeah, 3 languages.
How many languages do you know?
Yo, dog. Okay, spelling yasazi, Tswana, Pretorian Tswana, and Tswana, you know it.
Yeah.
It's Zulu Sala, a witbank, not the Zulu from KZN.
Yeah.
Zulu Sala witbank, I know it. English, I know it, and Tswana. So basically, I know 4 languages.
Yeah. And you make like work with them.
Yeah. I've made tracks with them with those 4 languages. I'm sorry. Yeah. So it's like making tracks with those 4 languages, dog, was the best experience. I'm sorry. Especially Tswana, dog. Was the most challenging and the best experience, dog.
Okay. Off the dome, like who would you say are your top 5 in the city so far?
In the city?
Yeah.
You. God.
Except mentioning you, by the way.
Yeah.
You're gonna mention kwesh all the way.
Nah, I'm gonna mention kwesh. Kwesh is definitely my number 1. I'm sorry. So
See,
I will not mention him.
Okay, let's exclude kwesh there.
Yeah.
Let's give me a top 5.
Excluded kwesh, dog. I'm sorry. Top 5, dog. There's this nigga, dog. I'm sorry. Benson Chronic, dog.
That's what I don't mind.
I'm sorry. That nigga, dog, is way dope. I'm sorry. He doesn't deserve to be in Cold City like right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Where is he, dog, by the way?
First man, dog.
As you speak.
Yeah, first man. That nigga is first man nigga. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Benson Chronic, please answer my DM, by the way. Oh, I thought the nigga is in JHP since he's running the competition of
City. That nigga, dog, he's right here. I'm sorry. So it's like Benson Chronic. I'm sorry. We said there's this nigga Onyx, dog. Oh, that nigga, dog. That nigga, dog.
Nice.
He can definitely rap. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We said it's Paranoia, dog. That nigga, dog. That nigga, dog, is one of the best lyricists I've ever had. I'm sorry.
Chief
Oz, dog, is dope, but he's not in my top 5.
Why?
Dog. Chief Oz, I'm sorry, is like, I like him. I'm sorry, I like how he raps, but it's not in my top 5. We said there's team, dog. Dog, keep pushing, dog, man, nigga. You my day one.
Yeah, shout out to every nigga that kwesh mentioned, by the way.
I'm sorry, we said there's this nigga, dog. I'm sorry, Jody, dog.
Yeah.
Jody, dog. That nigga is low key, dog.
Where is he from?
Emshika, dog. That nigga sikang basela because I want to push, I'm sorry. But that nigga is dope, dog. Dog. I can't believe I rapped with him like 2018, dog.
Yeah. So who would you say, like, out of all the nigga you mentioned, like maybe you would think twice before you hop on the track with them?
Oh, God, Benson Chronic. Nigga, I would think twice before hopping on the track with you.
Do you have a track with him though?
Yeah, I have a couple of songs with him, dog.
I don't like to ask this question, but then I'm gonna throw it anyway. But you cannot answer it if you don't want to. Okay. Who killed who on those tracks?
You, God. Benson Chronic, dog, I believe I killed you, dog.
On all of them?
Yeah, on all of them pictures, dog. Benson Chronic, dog. Dog.
Okay, let's go back a bit. Why didn't you put Pantera on the top 40, man?
Dog, Panther, dog. That nigga, dog, he's my favorite, but not my favorite. That nigga, dog, is dope. Like, it's like, his story is, dog, the dopest. I'm sorry. Like, he can tell a story, dog. But he's not on my top 5, dog. Nigga, you are number 6.
If you're not top 40, he's not there.
He's not there. Dog, why? Why, Panther, you're not on top 40? Why?
I think you need to work hard, man. Because, like, he ain't dropped something in a while. The last time he dropped what?
A diss track, dog.
After this track, I think he dropped something,
Yeah, Izaz.
Yeah.
Izaz, they dropped a mixtape, I'm sorry. The mixtape, dog, is dope, I'm sorry.
Who is Izaz? Izaz?
Izaz, dog, is Panther and his friends.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Panther and his niggas that he works with, I'm sorry. Yeah, dog.
When do you have a crew?
Yeah. G-Squared till forever, dog. I wrote that on my neck, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just to confirm shit that forever, I'm sorry. It's like, oh, God. There's Flow Kid on the crew. It's Timmy on the crew. It's Paranoia. It's School Page, the nigga that was here earlier. School Page, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So, yeah, God. Those niggas, they my day ones.
Whenever I do your intro, I forgot to mention, you are also a photographer, innit?
Yeah, you can book me, dog. For your 50.
Okay,
for your metric dance.
So, what do you do? You're a photographer, you're a rapper, and
a promoter.
A promoter.
Yeah.
Would you do a beat though? Can you make a beat?
Nah.
Can you produce?
Nah, I haven't tried producing, dog, and I don't wanna try.
So you don't have an input whenever the producer is up there doing their thing?
Not really, dog, but I do have an input and so like there and there. And so it's like, yo, you could make the beat sound like this. And so,
Oh, okay.
so yeah, that's how I make it. And so, dog, dog, I'm not a producer. I don't have a studio, chance. Stop hitting me up and asking for studio sessions. I don't have a studio.
The least you can do is to hit him up for promotion.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the witbank magazine though. How did the witbank magazine come about?
Yo, witbank magazine and so it was just the thought of like, it's like
need to do something for the hood.
Wanted to create a place for where everyone can find the music, witbank music and so
yeah.
So creating that, dog, and so ideas grew around that and so it's like I end up having an issue which I have dropped 2 issues last year and so not this year. Yes. Not this year. And so since my laptop has been lost, it's no more content and so
So when are you planning on to dropping another issue?
Yo, another issue, dog.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, dog. I'm not gonna promise anyone an issue.
But next year, dog, I think you should start working serious on it because for the fact that whenever you say like drop your links and niggas submit it, that means they believe in it. So there's potential there, dog.
Yeah, definitely there's potential and so and shout out to those niggas that keep supporting.
Yeah.
So, shout out to you, gents, and so I can see you and so
who's there? Are you the only admin on that page?
not really, dog.
So whenever a nigga wanna promote their thing, like what they do, what they're supposed to do.
Hey, it's pinned on the witbank Mag page and so
Yeah.
witbank Mag account and so it's pinned there. You can check there what do you need to have and so for me to promote you. For the first time promoters and so
yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm a podcaster. How can you promote me?
Yo, dog.
What am I supposed to do? Because I'm not a rapper. And I can't drop you an episode at the same time to post a full video. Should I drop a snippet or
dog, for you as a podcaster, dog, and so you should drop me like snippet. You have intros and you should you should drop me an intro and so basically drop me the links and so that way I can work with and so it's like I need something I can work with. You cannot just drop me a link and be like, yo, I need you should promote this. Like, what more info do I have on this link? And so it's like you need to be more upfront with I featured this and who and so then the nigga that produce this beat is who and who and so I'm dropping this on the day and so so that's how the shit works.
Okay, I get you, my nigga. So now, like, I want us to hop on your EPs. So far, you've dropped round about 6 EPs, right?
Yeah, I've dropped the 6 EPs, dog.
The first one is
Spit Up, dog.
Spit Up. The second one is Twins. The third one is emshika 89.
Yeah.
The fourth one is Twins 2.
Sure.
Then the fifth is
Rarity EP.
Rarity EP. Then the sixth
3 EP, dog.
3 EP. Damn, I wanna know. Jeez, the names like fascinating. I wanna know. How did you come with the Spit Up?
Okay, it's like Spit Up EP, dog. And so there was a crew back in the 2000s and so which involved my brother and my uncle and so
Okay.
They were making music and so so they were upcoming and so so they called themselves Spit Up. And so Mina, since I was inspired by my uncle and my brother and so
you had to go back.
Yeah, I had to go back and
pay homage.
Acknowledge. And so okay, niggas, you inspired me. And so here's what I can offer for you.
That's dope. That's
dope.
So, how did they receive it though?
Yo, God received it well. And so plus my uncle produced all the beats for Spit Up EP.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Then this following one is Twins. Why Twins?
Twins. Twins, though, it's like double drop and so so it's like each and every year and so I used to make a double drop and so which I dropped 2 songs. And so which they like, okay, these songs, there are 2 of them. It's either I have features or not, and so but there's 2 songs that I drop.
You need to drop. That's
because I'm a Gemini, and so there's like 2 in me, and so I need to express those 2 personalities.
When the Gemini fall under which month?
Around June.
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 What is September, no?
September. September dog. I'm not sure, but I think
I don't even pay attention to those things, dog. Wow.
yeah, those things matters, dog. Those things matters.
And then you went on to drop Emshika 89.
Yeah, Emshika 89, dog. I was like, yo, dog, I need to do something for my road. And so since I'm from Emshika and that hood started in 89 in Twala.
Yeah.
So yeah, and imagine that EP was inspired by Tsietsi Matlakala and Twala from Shalangahle. So that nigga made a story of hope there and Twala.
Yeah.
So me, I'm just dropping Emshika 89, dog, was like acknowledging him with a cow. And Twala, you can do this and Twala. So since as I can do this and Twala. So we can do it for our hood.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it was inspired by Tsietsi Matlakala.
Then, okay, I'm gonna go back. On the Speedom, how many tracks do you have?
On the Speedom, I have like 5 tracks.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 tracks. I have 5 tracks. I'm sorry.
On the Twins?
On the Twins, I have 2 tracks.
And Shiga 89?
Shiga 89, I have about 5 tracks.
I'm
sorry.
Then there's Twins 2.
Yeah, Twins 2. It's like the second Twins, I'm sorry, which they were produced by my uncle. I'm sorry.
Same.
Yeah, they were produced by my uncle. There was, you remember that song, Lee? What it is? What's up? I'm sorry. Yeah, those 2 tracks were inspired by that song.
Okay, that's dope.
And my being inspired by that song, I'm sorry, it's like the beats were similar. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So I had to do something similar. And I have school page on the feature on the second track. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah, the nigga that was here earlier. Yeah, I have him on the feature. I'm sorry. So yeah, that songs were inspired and they were produced by my uncle too. Mosi.
Okay.
Shout out Mosi.
Shout out Mosi. Then there's Rarity. Rarity EP.
Wow.
Crazy dog how you choose these names, man.
That's a personal. You see, that's shit is like rarity means rare reality to me. I'm sorry. It's like something which you don't see every day.
Yeah.
So me out there, I'm sorry, it was mostly about features. I'm sorry, because I have a feature with Q Master, CH from Tanalton. Shout out, nigga. Shout out. I'm sorry. CH from Tanalton. Timmy, Benson Chronic. And so it's like I have a lot of features. Pure Power. And so I have a lot of features there. And so there I was like promoting features with collaboration is more important than working alone.
That's dope, man.
And so my Rarity, that's a very special EP. And so I could even commend it. I could even recommend it today. And so that's my personal EP, like that speaks to my heart. And so because Rarity is so special in a way that you the EP
And the last one you say is
3 EP.
3 EP, okay. Jeez, why 3 EP?
3 EP though. 3 is like my life pet number. And so
okay.
Yeah, so it's like me, I'm so calling it 3 EP. I was like communicating to myself with you. Oh, sorry. I was like communicating with myself. Okay, 3 3 is like the special number to me. I'm sorry. So me dropping 3 EP, dog, it was like, okay, dog, I'm sorry, I did this thing. I'm sorry. Because it's like that was not supposed to be an EP.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So I went to see me last year in November. I'm sorry. We spent about a month together. I'm sorry. So within that month, we recorded 3 EP. I'm sorry.
Wow.
So me and him recording 3 EP. I was like, yo, I should drop an EP. Then I'm gonna tackle it 3. And so in order for me to talk to me personally. And so with okay, 3. Cause there's like better days there. Ungapigisi, which is the number, which is the top 20 Malahleni second song. And so number 2, it became number 2.
Who's number 1 by the way?
I'm not sure, dog. I'm not sure.
Who do you think it could be, though?
Dog, I don't even wanna lie, dog. I couldn't tell.
What do you remember about access a lot just stay corner?
Quantum.
Okay, sure, Quantum.
Quantum.
Okay, that's dope.
And so, imagine me being number 2, dog. I was like, God.
Do you play access a Malachian FM though?
Yeah, they do play at SSA.
We are submitting Malachian FM. Do you submit your music?
Yeah, I do submit my music, and so that's why it's like I became number 2.
So whenever I submit, what do you do?
I send an email, dog.
Then after sending an email, they're gonna tell you would they approve it or not.
They don't usually tell me, but so it's only gonna say
or they don't even like reply.
Hey, cow, they don't reply. I'm sorry. Because it's like the witbank, I was supposed to work with Emalahleni in order for local artists to play there.
Yeah.
So much they denied me and they told me they couldn't pay me, so I was like, fuck it.
Couldn't you do it for free?
Nah, I couldn't do it for free.
Okay, in terms of pay, how much were you expecting?
I was like expecting $20 per submission. Imagine.
That's simple, man.
Imagine, dog. Like $20 per submission, dog. It's like, okay, cow, I submit, you pay me $20 for data. Not for the plays, but for data.
Simple.
Yeah, so I could submit more. Because cow, it's like me buying my own data. I have personal accounts, which is like TikTok. Prank abantu.
I also wanted to talk about that, dog. How did the prank thing come about? Who are you working with on the pranks?
Yo, cow, on the pranks, I'm working with my uncle, Mosi.
Yeah.
It's like, cow, that nigga inspires me a lot.
And I got a dope idea in terms of the prank, dog.
Sure.
Yeah, but then we'll talk about it.
Yeah. Don't worry, you could share it with me, and so I don't have a problem, and so we could work on collaboration because, cow, it's like pranks is more of a collaboration thing. So I couldn't.
Where do you post the pranks?
TikTok, dog. TikTok. Yeah, they're on TikTok. So the full episodes are on TikTok.
Okay. And what's the TikTok name?
Malumshana.
Okay.
It's like uncle and nephew collaboration.
I saw the one where you were pranking a guy on Azanguk. Nothing to McDonald's.
A KG Mall, yeah.
KG Mall because I just saw the McDonald's sign. Was that stage or it was a prank straight?
That nigga didn't even know.
Yeah.
But we planned it and so on our side.
Yeah.
But the nigga that was pranked, they didn't even know about it.
Okay, that's
dope. So yeah, cow, you.
And I know like a couple of locations where we can pull up and do the pranks, dog.
Sure.
Yeah, but then we'll talk on that.
Yeah.
So is there anything we're missing out? Are you dropping anything soon or?
Anything soon, dog. And so there's the next single from the EP98.
Yeah.
And so
yeah.
I'm gonna drop another single soon since I dropped Combo Remix. And so soon called into Ilandela, which is bigger than Combo Remix. And so
are you dropping the feature from Niger? By the way, Kid Cash got the feature from Niger. Do you know any Kasi rapper, local, who has a feature all the way from Niger, man?
Hey yo, nobody has a feature from Niger. And so, yeah. And so I have a feature from Niger. The nigga's name is Young Bobby, and so
yeah.
He's dope, he's talented, and so he's been making waves in Niger, and so you should check him out. That nigga is dope.
Let's talk about the brand you're rocking, though. What is it?
This is Anunnaki Entertainment, and so
yeah.
So
who's the your uncle again.
I'm not really signed under Anunnaki Entertainment, but I'm signed under Anunnaki Entertainment. You get me? And so working with Anunnaki Entertainment, that was the best experience, and it still is. Yeah. So Anunnaki Entertainment, that's my uncle's record label.
Okay.
So me, working under Anunnaki Entertainment means a lot to me. Because I've been to Soweto, I've been to Tembisa, via Anunnaki Entertainment. I've been both to Tembisa via Anunnaki Entertainment. So niggas, get your labels straight. Make sure you work with the right labels. So me working with Anunnaki Entertainment.
Where is it from, by the way?
Midland.
No, that's dope. All the way from Midland. Yeah, you got connection for days.
Hey dog. I will not say connection for days, but connection for days.
I get you. That's dope, man.
Yeah, so it's like, dog, a collaboration is better than working alone. I'd say today.
How old are you, though?
Yo.
Oh, you don't want to disclose that.
Dog, I'm 25, dog.
Because it's written on the bio.
I'm 25.
That's
dog.
the
I'm
nigga,
sorry.
you're still young. I think like there's a lot coming up for you. Just
Sure.
like to push, get your shit out there. Yeah, and all of that, man.
Sure,
You
and
make
so
it.
like getting my shit out there, that's the purpose, and so like
Yeah.
working out, dog, and so like it's like everyday thing, and so
Yeah.
like so since I am a photographer, I work mostly photography, and so like
Yeah.
music I prefer to work where I'm booked, and so
Yeah.
like so yeah, cause photography, dog, I make money either way, and so like,
Do they pay?
the photography pays a lot.
Like, what's the biggest check you ever received from the
You,
photography?
dog. You, dog. 5K.
Okay, then that's dope. Then I wanted to ask this. You've been a performing artist, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Like, which would you say is the biggest stage you ever performed at?
You. Dog. There's no bigger stage than performing in Maboneni. And so there were hip hop Sundays, dog.
Wow.
And
wow.
so, like,
Yeah, I
hip-hop
remember
Sundays.
those hip hop Sundays.
Yeah, by Rashid K. And
Yeah.
so me performing there, dog, was the biggest, dog.
On a crowd of
Biggest
how much?
experience. Yeah.
On a crowd of how much? More than
nah,
2K,
dog.
3K.
Nah, dog. It was for free, dog.
Like, I'm talking the crowd in numbers. Like
The crowd?
Yeah.
You, the crowd, dog. The crowd.
1,000 plus.
Nah, the crowd though was not even almost 100 and so on.
Yeah.
But dog, it's
The
like
experience was dope.
the names pulling up there, dog.
Yeah.
Like performing in front of Big Zulu,
Wow.
dog. Like musically, dog.
Yeah.
Chichilemeng, dog.
That's dope.
Dog. Those were like in Sola. It's like, oh God.
One thing for sure, they know you.
Yeah, they know the name,
Have you
dog.
ever performed at VM though?
PVM.
VM.
EVM, dog. And Sola performed a couple of times, but there was not most of my biggest experience. And so
Okay, I want to talk about the show from Imalachen FM, the hip hop show. You still remember it, right?
yeah.
What happened with it though?
You, God, the hip hop show, dog. You should ask Mish, dog. Smish.
Nah.
Smish Karari knows what happened to it.
You better answer that DM, Smish.
Smish. Answer the DM, dog.
Okay, but it was a great platform by the way.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I think now in Sola they have the greatest platform in Sola, which is like Kasi Vibes, which they call it Kasi Vibes, which is happening Saturday in Sola.
Yeah.
Which
what
I
time?
think
What time by the way?
from 5 up until 6. I don't know.
They play local music.
Yeah, they playing local music.
That's dope.
in Sola.
Shout out to Imalachen FM.
Which is my and so I think Imalahleni local show shouldn't happen during Saturday because Saturday umuntu busy and so
Yeah.
it should happen maybe on Thursday or Friday.
I get
So,
you.
so it's like everyone can
Listen.
be there. and
Or
so-
at least even late, yeah, 8, 9.
Sure.
Sunday, but then Sundays, man. Saturday late night, dog. I think
Yeah.
it's really dope, dog.
Nah, not dope, dog. I'm sorry. Saturday, dog, umuntu busy.
But then I'm not.
So it's like during the week, dog. It's like
See,
Friday.
during the week, there's a lot of shows, dog. That's the reason why you can't just give like dedicated an hour just to play
Nah,
music,
dog. Nah.
I mean, at the same time, they're also looking at their numbers and looking out for their.
Nah, dog. Numbers. Playing local music, dog, on a Thursday, dog. A lot of people wanna hear local artists.
Yeah.
And so imagine local artists posting with my music is gonna be played Thursday night.
They signed a petition, in fact, like we would say the show.
Yeah, they have to bring the show.
They have to bring it back, dog. They have to.
Bring him a show.
Yeah, but they don't talk shit, dog, because I'm still looking for a gig in Malachen FM. I wanna work there.
Don't worry, you'll get it, dog.
Yeah, by the way, I'm looking, dog.
You have it.
Do you have hey, dog, I wanna work there, dog, so bad. Even if I can work for pro bono, dog, I don't mind. I just wanna be on radio, dog.
Sure,
Yeah.
don't
But I
worry.
don't know if I'll fit, because on the podcast we swear a lot and we speak our mind, and you know with radio, dog, there's a lot of regulations. You can't speak religion,
Ibaba.
you can't swear.
Ibaba. That thing doesn't matter, dog. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
As long as you like being honest.
And
I'm
what? Okay, go on. Sorry, Carol.
As long as you're being honest with your thoughts and so on, and you're vigilant and
Yeah.
being like open-minded and so
Yeah.
on with your it's like the interviews that you're doing and so on.
Yeah, I don't
Cause God's like and so on, I love what you're doing, God.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas they do interviews but they don't go to that deep
Yeah,
and so on.
yeah. I'm also learning, dog. Like
Sure.
And sometimes, like Nyatu, I mean, it's not easy to be here because in a couple of weeks' time, there's gonna be a couple of females on that seat, and
Sure.
you see how close we are, dog. I'm not usually being this close to Namashiza, so imagine having a Shiza and having to look at her in the eyes, dog. It's hard for me to pull up to a chick and talk to her. So imagine having.
Cow, Nami cow, I don't do a lot of approach to chicks. It's like the only time I talk to chicks, it's when I want a photo shoot.
But you cute though, no homo. So how are you scared of these chicks?
There's a song that explains how do I stand to the chicks, though. And Mukhumapilisi, that's the number song on Malachini FM, and yeah, so it's like how I believe. Guys, they also cute, you don't have to say handsome, dog. Handsome is like
and every time I say, like, whenever maybe me and Namachita say or my female friends, I feel like too cute. They start to look me different, and I'm straight, dog. I'm just giving like props ways.
I get you, dog. I get you. I get you, dog. I get you. No homo, dog. No homo, because why? It's like, okay, chance. Stop underrating yourself, It's like every guy has a cute side, on themselves, Not to say that I'm homophobic or what stuff, but I believe every guy has to be cute in order to stand out, And the you being cute, dog, is like dressing your swag. It's either your swag or your personality, or whatever, that it is.
How you
outstands,
it also counts, dog.
Sure.
Because these honeys are peeping.
These honeys are nice out there.
How is Mshiga with the chicks, though?
I'm sure with the chicks, dog. I believe my chick is the most beautiful chick ever to come out of Mshiga.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Because I once had a chick like Mshiga, but then that's a story. And I'm sure we are masked. Yeah, one thing for sure. Because I don't miss, though.
I don't know what. We'll talk us offline about that chick. But cow, it's like Mshiga has nice chicks, though. Just take money,
Okay, from a downtown Uzangapa, which hood do you think got the best chick, though?
You cow. Kaslam cow. But I have cuffed a beautiful chick from Mshiga. So yeah, Kaslam dog has the most beautiful. Look at my chick was the most beautiful chick ever. And she nice.
Since you say we've cuffed a lot of chicks from Mshiga, I'm thinking, but then I wanted to ask about your body count, but that's stupid.
Why do you want to go to body count? Nigga. Don't go to body count, nigga.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
Body count is personal. It's personal.
It's been an hour now chopping it. I think we should repeat, my dog.
Yeah.
By the way, thanks for coming through, man.
Dog. Shout out, dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cold City Podcast, and I'm your host, Silly Fresh, and our special guest. I have to say this 3 times. Our special guest, my nigga Kid Kwesh, all the way from Mshiga.
A chance, Combo remix,
Go and check it out.
Check it out, on all
digital platforms,
major streaming platforms. It's out there, you can check it out, dog. And so that song is like, yo.
Have you ever got paid off your music, dog?
Yeah, a lot of times, dog. And so I've had bookings that pays. And so I even like got paid for features. Like,
wow, that's dope. Really, my nigga.
Definitely, there are people that believe in me.
Yeah. There are some niggas who can't even
shout out to those niggas that believe in me. That believe in like me putting my verses on their songs. I should get paid for them. Shout out to you, James.
How much do you charge for a feature? But then that's none.
Dog. I'm sorry, we can negotiate.
Okay.
I don't have like a special price which I charge.
I can also bring a bottle.
Yeah, dog, we can work on that. It's like anything that is possible. Just because we have to be in good terms with speaking with me. Mama, because manga Kenny dog is gonna be rude. It's gonna be rude. I don't know you, dog. Like I'm not feeling comfortable.
Can't rap for a bottle.
Cow. Shout out to my niggas, dog. She's quitting forever.
Yeah.
You know what's up.
Last wait.
You cow. Last week, dog.
Nah, I think on all wait, people can get you by
Yo, cow. You can search me on Google, dog. It's KIDDKI. It's KIDDKWESH. On all, go to Google.
Yeah,
Go to
you probably provide.
Go to Google.
Yeah.
You get whatever you want.
By the way, we are also like on Google. If you search Coast City Podcast, we appear, my nigga.
Coast City Podcast.
That's
That's the number one podcast in Cold City.
Top two. Let's just say top two.
Nah, number one, dog. Number one. Number
If
one.
Kwesh said it, then yeah.
Number one,
Who are
dog.
we?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Check it out. Number one.
Cheers, my nigga. Let's wrap it out.
We-
This is Coast City Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Yeah, thanks to whoever, man, watched this episode. And if you watched this far, man, we love you, my nigga. Thanks for spending your time on us and believing in us, man. We're wrapping it up. Coast City Podcast. Boom, we out.
Thank you, gents. Thank you.
So.